What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video and continuing the Metroid Month video series, and I'm going to talk about Metroid Fusion. Now, in the timeline of the Metroid franchise, of course, Metroid Fusion is the last game in that timeline. The plot is that Samus is escorting a survey crew from the biological space laboratories pretty much on a routine mission and everything for the survey crew. They come across this creature, Samus blasted with a rocket, turns out to be an next parasite. It goes in and attacks Samus, but there was no signs that the X-Parasite actually infected her. Because the thing about the X-Parasite is that it'll infect and turn into it pretty much replicates their host, and in terms of their physical appearances and their memory and stuff like that. So that part of it kind of resembles John Carpenter's The Thing in that regard, but in terms of the X-Parasite and everything. But Samus wasn't aware that the X-Parasite actually infected her as he was heading towards the BSL station. She's ended up being slipping into unconsciousness, and she was ejected from her gunship before it crashed, and the Galactic Federation pretty much found her, and they pretty much found out that the X-Parasites affected her central nervous system, and they injected her with a vaccine that came from the infant Metroid and everything, and it pretty much saved her life. And one of the main reasons why they did that, because the Metroid, it was the natural predators of the X-Parasite, and not only did it save her life, but she's able to absorb the X-Parasite's nuclei, and in the game, because of that, you're able to restore your health and replenish your weapons and stuff like that as you go through the course of the game. Now she ended up investigating the going to the BSL space station, because she heard an explosion, so she went to investigate. Turns out the X-Parasite pretty much took over that particular space station, and it was led by the X-Parasite that infected Samus, and it is mimicking her in full power, so it's given the name SAS, and it's one of the creepier bosses in video games, you know what I'm saying? Because of that music and everything. Now, one thing about it is that one of the last bosses is the last boss is the Omega Metroid. After you defeat the SAS, after you get all your weapons and stuff like that. Now, it hit Samus one time, taking her to one knee, and the SAS comes in at the last second, trying in an attempt to save itself, and inadvertently save Samus in the process. But the Omega Metroid, of course, kills SAS, and Samus absorbs the nuclei, and she kills the Omega Metroid and everything. Now, one thing about Metroid Fusion is it is a pretty good game, one of the best games for Game Boy Advance, and it has received universal acclaim too from critics and fans alike. And the main complaint is that it's more connected to the linearity of the game, specifically because Metroid as a franchise is known for non-linearity. But to me, that part of it is not that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't really ruin the game at all. You know what I'm saying? Now, through the course of the game, as you play it, you receive instructions from the computer that Samus named Adam Malkovich after her CEO. As it turns out, the computer has Adam Malkovich memories and stuff. So it wasn't. I guess it wasn't that big of a shock, but still, it's something that was included. One thing about the game is that it has a lot of the weapons and items that you receive from Super Metroid, like the power bombs, the speed boost, screw attack, missiles, stuff like that. And the only weapons that's really new to Metroid Fusion and the franchise as a whole would be the fusion missiles, wide beam, and ice missiles, and stuff like that. Plus, the stacking system is in this game, which is of course originated with Super Metroid rather. Now, the one thing about the game is that you're able to unlock the original Metroid that's on Metroid Prime. You know what I'm saying? What they said is all you have to do is beat Metroid Fusion. But I've actually was able to unlock the original Metroid just by beating Metroid Prime. I mean, I guess I'm looking at it from the standpoint it really doesn't matter if you beat either game. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you can also unlock the fusion suit onto in Metroid Prime. It's pretty much a cosmetic change. You know what I'm saying? So, and plus, it wasn't no coincidence that both games were released on the same date. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, if you want to share your memories of Metroid Fusion on this video, don't hesitate to do it. If you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe. This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 signing off.